So, what are the ideal states we need to cultivate to become a really effective salesperson? Well, there are 4 of them in all, and I call them the 4 C's. There's certainty, number 1, and there's clarity, which is number 2. Then we have confidence, number 3. Then there's courage, which is number 4. Now, when you learn how to trigger those 4 states at will, you'll essentially always have your best physical and mental resources available to you when they matter most at those crucial times of the sale. And of course, conversely, if you spend most of your time in the 4 opposite states, which are uncertainty, overwhelm, self-doubt, and fear, right, you won't be able to close a door.
There are certain states, physiological states, that lead to success in sales. Certainty, clarity, confidence, courage, the C's. If you're in a state of certainty, confidence, clarity, courage, you got a great shot. You open yourself up to win. Then there are states of uncertainty and fear and negativity and greed. Those are your disempowering states. If the empowering states, right, empowered are certainty, unempowered, disempowered is what? Uncertainty, right? So a salesman that walks around all day long in a state of uncertainty and negativity, how good do you think they can close that day? Not too good. What your state does, it allows you to access the resources you have. Now, it allows you to access the resources you have in the moment so you can be the best you can possibly be. Or a disempowered state stops you from being able to access the wonderful resources you have, causing you to not succeed. In other words, you could be the greatest technical straight-line salesperson in the world, but if you're walking around all day long in a state of uncertainty and fear and negativity and overwhelm, how good of a salesperson are you going to be? You can't close a door when you're in a state of fear and uncertainty. On the highest level, you know what sales is? On the highest level, sales, straight line or any type, it's the transference of emotion. And the emotion of transference is certainty. Certainty. It's the transference of certainty from one person, meaning the salesperson, who's so certain that you could benefit from his product, to the prospect who needs the product, who's not that certain, and the salesman overwhelms him and transfers his certainty through language, through body language, through tonality, through patterns, and he makes that person so certain, the person says what? Yes. Their certainty exceeds their action threshold, which is their sort of resistance towards buying. So as a salesperson, that certainty, the overwhelming certainty that exudes out of every pore of your body, that comes through in your language, in your tonality, enthusiasm, and expertism, and authority figure, sharp as attack. That's why those emotions are so powerful. You transfer that certainty onto your salesperson, using all the straight line process of looping and this and that, but at the highest level, it's emotion.